Welcome to another Down the Rabbit Hole video, and it's kind of ironic. I am in fact shooting rabbits here right now. I've been talking about how I've been really getting into light gun games recently, and the Rayman Rabbids very first game has excellent sequences for doing light gun shooting stuff. It's a lot of fun. But I'm not here to actually talk about that. I'm actually going to talk about the other games that come on this collection, because it really is impressive to me, the stuff that was on this collection of minigames that never really got used by anybody. I mean, it's quite surprising that not a lot of people used some of the features that come in this game. So I just thought I'd throw them together here and just show you some of the stuff I'm referring to, because it really is a shame that not a lot of people made use of some of these other types of game styles that were in the collection. So, like, for example, here's one where you're drawing around. Now, drawing programs did actually get used, so this isn't the sort of example of what I'm talking about, but I just wanted to show what it was that Ubisoft came up with for in this collection of minigames. Really kind of neat use of the controls, especially when you consider the Wii was really new at this point. But, yeah, okay, so you had your drawing programs. You had your sort of flying through rings section, which is very popular in stuff like Grand Theft Auto. And you even had your equivalent of, like, Let's Dance. Now, obviously, I've had to turn the music off on this one, but that's something you've seen before. But there are others that I'm really surprised never got used anywhere else. Like, for example, there's this one where you're kind of throwing a plunger, almost like you're throwing a knife. And it's sort of like what Boom Blocks eventually did, but I honestly find this one actually even more challenging. Never got really used, except for maybe in Boom Blocks. This particular one is a favorite of mine. You actually hold the speaker up like it's a telephone. I'll hold that close to the microphone here. But basically, I want to move around. Oh, there we go. I was successful. I don't know if that's coming through or not, but you can actually hear if you're getting close to an enemy. Oh, let me do another one, because I think it may have lucked out there. Okay, so try to hear carefully into this thing here. You hear the pig is squealing there? Yeah, not really sure if that comes through or not. There we go. That's sort of the negative version. I really think that is an incredible use of this control scheme that they never did really do much with. I don't know why. And finally, this is one of my favorites, and I think it's a shame nobody ever really used this on the Wii. You're twisting and turning to fly around this island. You're holding B to accelerate, otherwise you're just sort of hovering in place. And yeah, you fly over this island trying to locate some pigs and get them back to a pen. Let me just see if I can find one, following the arrow. Whoops. Yeah, it really did a good job. Oh, I think I must be close. There it is. Press A to pick it up and take it back to my objective. This is a really, really cool experience. It's too bad. There we go. It's too bad they never did anything with this. Let's give us a whack. There we go. It makes us fly faster. Yeah, it's too bad now that the Wii has kind of had its time in the sun that more games like this didn't really make use of these control schemes, because I think they could have been some really amazing games. It's too bad it all denigrated into like a waggle fest. Still, I really like this. I love playing these older games and seeing what could have been on the Wii. I think it's an amazing console that just didn't get the love that I particularly like to give it. Alright, there's our last pig, and we're away. And on that note, I guess we'll see you down the rabbit hole.